All right, here we are. Welcome everyone. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. Going to do this new game, StarRupture. It's a new release. It's an early release. Let me show you the store page real quick. So here's the store page real fast on it. And it's called StarRupture. It's early release right now. You can get it for 16 bucks. Early release. I think it's only PC related right now. Hey, what's up, Heartless? I've really enjoyed this game. It's been I've had so much fun with it. I just don't know if it's something that I would play for long term, but I'm just going to show you. I have a lot of saved games already that have been a blast. Let's go to new game. Just call this stream. Oops. StarRupture. Yeah, it has been pretty interesting. I've enjoyed it a lot. We'll do a single player. You can choose friends only, or you can do invite only. You can have other people in your game. The problem is, of course, good morning, I am Swiggles. Of course, it's PC only right now. Again, early release, but it's been pretty fun. And I'm going to show you we're going to start a whole new game here. I skipped the tutorial because I've already done it. Okay, so you've got a biologist here, you've got a scientist here you can choose from, you've got an engineer, and you've got a soldier. I've played them all except for a soldier, so we'll play a soldier. And I haven't really seen a big difference in play, to be honest. This game is kind of it's kind of a survival game, which is something that I normally hate. But it's actually, you're going to see, you're going to have to build a base. You're going to have to do a lot of different stuff here, mine these certain things. And it's been fun.
S8466. Welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
I probably should have started showing you one of my saved worlds first, but
the Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
S8466, reporting for duty.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to
I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, I thought.
However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia
I saw somebody was streaming it with a countdown, and I could have swore it said 1 p.m., but I may be wrong.
What's most valuable in the meteorite.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do, first thing we have to do is that. So I forgot. What was that? Oh, you're playing Diablo. I got you.
You need to survive.
I need this calcium. All right. Don't have to worry too much about the meteorites right now. They're not going to go anywhere until a rupture occurs. I can farm them anytime. But we are going to need some survival stuff, which is going to be food right away. We're going to want something that they can drink right away. Grab these bulbs. Okay, that at least gives him enough to survive right now. And we want to be aware of the ruptures. You can see I got to obtain the meteorite heart, which it's going to want me to kill this meteorite, which we're going to do. Not kill, but farm it. There we go. All right, so what place the space core. All right, let's do that. Gotta put this bad boy somewhere. And wait a minute. Let's stick it over. And we're gonna mine that, all of that. So I want to stick this little booger.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
I'm going to use my resources up pretty quickly here by... Oh, crap, I can't do it yet. That's right. Got stuck grinding on D4. Sick. I was playing D4. I was actually. In fact, that's what we were just playing, and we came to this. I did play D2 as well. Yeah, I have. Yep. So we're gonna manually mine this stuff here real quick. Gotta go get some.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
This over here.
I will answer all of your questions.
Why did Claywood send someone with military experience to mine minerals?
The Claywood Corporation spares no expense to ensure its workers are safe during their mission.
I understand that, but wouldn't it make more sense to send someone who's familiar with workplace safety and broad survival skills? My expertise is limited mostly to combat.
We are aware. Mr. Claywood has carefully studied all of your histories. You will have a chance to prove your worth.
Alright, so now we have to go over here. So this game has been very interesting for me. It's been something totally different, which has been nice. Basic item printer and a lander to create basic building materials. I also forgot to do something else back here before I get too far along. Forgot to grab those. Now, I really won't be coming back here unless I'm going to respawn. But we need... Yeah, I got a bunch of treasure beaches and D4 on my bags too that I didn't even use. Yep.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I think other people have said it's still dropping, but I don't like, when you get every single mythic 7-12 times, it's like It's like, okay, I'm done. I get it. I get it. So I know I'm going to have rails coming down from there. So I want to stick this sucker. Oh, I wished I would have. Well, it's too late now. That wasn't really what I wanted intended at all. Okay, let's do that again. There we go.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Okay, so I want a basic printer. Put that there.
Build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
All right, so we haven't unlocked anything else yet. And let's do this. Okay, we need to go mine some more stuff. I'm gonna actually, all right, here we go. Let's customize this a little bit more. How about that? No, we haven't unlocked them yet. Never mind. I'm doing good, Damon. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, here we go. We're gonna start laying out our. Well, I sure don't like where I put that though. It's gonna interfere with my. Well, let's see. It may not. If we do it right, it won't. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build these excavators because, of course, I'm a lazy bastard and I don't want to excavate. Oh. And I can't do that yet either. All right. We'll farm this while we're here. Oh, I got to do the corporate terminal. That's right. I forgot. Okay, so now I got to go use the corporate terminal. I forgot. We'll start building our base here. This is the most important thing because when the ruptures happen, you better be hiding. You better be inside this, to be honest with you. All right, let's do that. Claim.
The last reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Okay, so now we're gonna build. You gotta be kidding me! I still can't build my. All right, whatever. We gotta do it this way. I gotta build the launcher first. So we already know that we're gonna put a row of solar panels over here. Our launchers, we're gonna put Let's just start doing this right now. It's gonna make it a whole lot easier. It's gonna make me go get materials and make more because I don't have many, but that's all right. Okay. Okay, I'm out of materials for that. Let's do this. Okay, and we're gonna put our launchers because we're gonna need the rails to get to them. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna become a mess, but let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna have. Then we're gonna have smiters. So let's see. Let's put. I think the early release is $15. I think it's $15 for the early release, which is what I'm playing. That's going to be too close to that. I can already see. And then let's rotate it. Like that. Okay, well, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, let's put the launchers here. All right, that's going to build one. And we can use it right now. It's wanting me to, so let's do. What's it want? It wants. Oh, it needs power supply. Duh. It's early release. I can tell you right now, it's definitely got some bugs. Okay, well that powered it up where it should have. All right. Okay, so it wants titanium, which is this right here. All right. Build the power supply for the OCL. All right. Why are you asking me to build a power supply when there's two of them right there? So you get your materials back when you do that, all right? So let's give them what they're asking for here. I don't like doing this because we're gonna destroy this one later and move it over there. But this is what they want you to do. And I remember we had to do it earlier too. There, see now. Now it knows it's powered up. Now later on, now I can remove that and move it back over there if I want to, which we'll do later. Okay. Now, is it going to let me?
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward. We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
I assume they are industrial machines, making the mission easier.
Now we have the excavator, so now we'll go place that.
Any way you decide. You're the one giving orders here. I assume I'll find out in a second.
We'll automate the production process.
All right, so now we're going to place this. Where are you, you little booger? Right there. And we're going to rotate it so it's facing that way. Build that there. And before I do the rail for it, I want to put this one there. And before I do that one, I want to do that one. And then before I get too carried away, we're going to put one way out here. It's just going to make our rail system make more sense. Okay, so we don't have enough resources, so there we go. That's the best we can do for right now. Let's just mine this real quick while we're here. I've enjoyed the game. It's been a good change. It's been interesting, for sure. Like I said, I just started a new game here. I should have probably just showed you my other world before we started a new game, but I wanted you to kind of see what you got to go through in this thing. It's early release right now. It's only released for PC right now. I think it's $15 on Steam. All right, so now we're going to go make some more resources here. We're going to get all these hooked up. They're going to be going right into here. I also want to unlock a few things before I do all that, but all right, max titanium rod. Okay, so let's get this make. I had it. I lost it. There it is. So we're going to take that. We're going to bring that down here so it's out of the way of everybody else. I'm going to put it right about, put it even up here where it's really out of the way. Like that. All right, now we're going to grab, well, let's finish this one. No, let's not. I've learned my lesson. Let's do it like this. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to make sure it's out of the way. All right. And now same thing with this one. I should just hook up one first. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's finish this one. You know why? Because I want to bring this into a multi one. Let's see. Not enough resources. That's what I was worried about because I used them all doing all those. Okay, that's fine. See, my things are red, so I have to cool it, reload it. When it turns red again, all three of those, I'm gonna have to cool it again. Okay, and we need some of this stuff over here. We'll go manually get our mats again. Early game's kind of a pain in the ass. This is what you do. You'll be doing the tutorial though. I skipped the tutorial just so I could jump through this faster. It's still even a slow process. And I'm also doing more than what I should. I mean, I didn't have to lay these both down, all three down right away, but just because I know I'm going to need them, I'm just doing it. All right. Okay, so first, before we do anything, put that right there. Well, probably not where I wanted that, but it'll do. All right. Okay. Now, yeah, I brought it into the wrong one. Son of a gun. What, that one? There we go. Now, I want to do this. Come on. You can do it. Really slow. Oh, building is too long. All right. So I was worried you were going to do, but that's all right. Take it over here on the back side, on top of these rocks. Did I want to do that? Yeah. This is not what I wanted to do, but it's gonna work. Just not the way I wanted it. You know what? It's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm just doing a big cluster hill. Let's get all these resources back. We'll do it right. Okay, so I wanted to go directly over this. And that's why I put this up here like that. Now, if I can... It goes into it. Okay, no problem. So we're going to do it like this. And then we'll do this. We're going to put a rail connector here. And we're going to make it... Oh, I didn't do that. can't do that. I thought I could make it. Well, that's what I was trying to do, is to lift it up, but is to lift it up higher, but I can't get it to, no matter what I do, I can't get it to reach like that. All right. So that was my plan. It's not gonna work. That's all right. Let's try this again. I could just go straight at it, but I'm trying to save that connection because I know what's coming in the future. So let's see if I can't mount it on the building, which would be nice. I could build a platform, put it on it, but let's see if I can just mount it like this.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question.
All right, there we go.
Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
See there, now you can see it moving down the belt from this one up here. All right, so it's mining it, it's sending it automatically. Okay, so now I can take this one, and because I put this multi-tier belt here, I can tie it into there. Now later I'll probably regret that decision, but it makes it right now quick and easy. All right, and it's going to go to the same place. I could add a second of those, but for now we're just going to do it this way, and eventually we will be adding, because we're going to need one. All right, so that one's added, and for this one it could go all the way over there as well, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but let's see if it'll make it without me having to do any finagling. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh. No, it hits. Okay, that's all right. It's not going to be necessary over there. We're going to have another one anyway. So now let's do this. We're farming that. We haven't hooked this one up yet. We need to do these. All right. So now we're going to do the same thing over here.
As usual, now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
All right. So let's do the analyzer, but first we're going to do this. Put one there, but there's even a further one out here. Outside core area though. Okay, well, that's my fault. I should have moved my core a little bit further in, and I knew that, but oh well. Okay, we'll put it there. There's my boundary for my core right there. We'll put. Whoa. Wait. All right, let's see. Let's put the conveyor for you facing that way. Let's put yours. Let's face yours that way. Oh, not enough resources. All right. We'll manually grab some here. Yeah, this has actually been a pretty fun game. And it's cheap. I've enjoyed it a lot. I have. I've enjoyed it a lot. I just started a new game just to show people what it's about. I have a whole big world created already that I really like. I haven't found very many underground caves. And they're still, for me, they're hard to find. I haven't found squat. And that's where you really want these certain mats that you need. Okay, so I have to build an analyzer, it told me. Oh, first we have to get this, so. Okay, so there we got the analyzer. We're still in training, basically. I skipped the tutorial, but we are in training. So now we have to build an analyzer. So, whoops, we're gonna do that. Switches. First, let's do this. We'll make this look beautiful. Oh, not enough resources. Are you kidding me? That's okay. I keep forgetting. I started over. I'm not in my old world. I did not play Satisfactory, but people have told me that it's very similar. People have said, people that have played it have made mention of that as well. All right, so where's my analyzer? And I still don't have enough resources. I have to go grab some more. I think the controls are a little bit bunky in the game for me. I'm not a WASD guy. I actually hate them. And this is, I don't really like it, I have to say. And this happens right here where these things will just stop for no reason. Oops, I don't want to do that. Why? Because it's hooked up over here. And this is what happens. I've noticed it a lot. These things just stop. You have to come up here, all the way up here. Reset it. Kind of buggy. Reset it by doing this. Say take. And it goes point. Starts working again. It's like it gets jammed up. There's nothing to jam it up. And it even tells you output full. It's like, well, why are you full? Number one, because you have something that's asking for it right down here. So, yeah. Oh, and this one here is not even working either. Take it. Starts right up. Now, maybe they're jamming up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's watch them down here at the conveyor. I don't think so. But they might be. And if they are, it's an easy fix. But it's pretty rare where they come down at the same time. Let's see, nothing's coming anyway. Because this is not restarted. It's a little bit buggy. I don't have no materials put in it. So nothing's coming. So let's do this, because maybe it doesn't like this double feed that I did right here. Which is fine. We don't need to start that one up yet. It's going to have its own separate feed eventually anyway. But now you can see one is feeding this, and it's not doing squat. Nor is it unavailable. What is going on? Something's stopping it for sure. Looks like I need materials, but that shouldn't be affecting that running. It's so weird. All right, let me get some kick. This is what I've noticed that you have to do in it. And I'm going to kickstart it, and this is how I have to do it. Dehydrated now, so this is why I grabbed that material early. So you drink these, which you'll be able to make some better ones later. But you can see his drink is going up. All right, now he's hungry. So, oh, I only grabbed one of those. That was stupid. But I grabbed these energy bars. We'll use that. All right.
Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
You waste a lot of time early game doing a lot of this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to call it a waste of time because this is about, I've been playing this game for a while, so this part you don't do once you get a little bit later in the game. Well, I shouldn't say you don't do, but you rarely do it, especially this material. But we need it right now. Some type of ore. Yeah, exactly. And then you've got titanium over here that I'm farming automatically, which is stopped right now for no reason. So we're gonna do this. Oh, wait. Before we get anywhere. This is what we do. We gotta kickstart this. So we do this, we come over here. What the hell is going on, homie? That's so weird. I have this. All right. It's called what? I never heard of it. Right now, the game situation is kind of horrendous, I think. I mean, honestly, I did probably a good 2 days of just really looking for something that I was interested in playing. And I gotta do my darn analyzing station. I forgot that junk too. First of all, I better go get something to eat. I thought I grabbed way more of these than I did. All right, let's get this done. This campaign stuff for this training, we have to get this finished. That's what's kind of slowing us down. So first we have to build the analyzing station, which is going to keep harping on me to do. And still not enough resources. This is the part early game that kind of drives me crazy. All right, so now we have to use it. Let's use it. These right here. Okay, claim. Okay, so I gave you 30 data points right there. You don't really want to do that too often with those because you're going to need them. All right, so we sent that. Now we have something that we can unlock over here. Thank goodness. No, hell no. I don't know what's going on in this game right now at this point. Analyze any plant. Oh, you booger. I forget all this early stuff that we did. So we have to analyze a plant. So we're going to do this. We're going to use split. Just take one. Okay. Because these you're not going to get squat for. I think it's like 5 points. There you go. Yep.
Data collected.
All right, this is
Once
done.
you research enough plants, send
Gotta
the
get
data to
past
your
all this
scientists
training stuff.
and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with.
It's gonna give me all these corporations. I'm gonna be able to do these different things. I'm gonna show you.
Prefer to keep it to
We just gotta get
themselves.
past this training thing.
Appreciate
You're
it.
gonna have robot. You're gonna be able to build drones. You're gonna have a medical corporation that you can team up with. That you can make healing potions. Okay, so use data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Reach level 4 using data points. All right, so now it wants me to use some of my data points over here, right? This just kind of wants to show you how to do it. All right, so where was it? Add points. There you go. Done. Reach level 4 using data points. Don't got enough data points. So you got to do, well, we got to go farm some more stuff if we're going to do that, actually. Let's go do it this way real quick. We don't need a lot of points, but these things are only worth 5 points each.
Come here. I need to survive. Acquired.
Meteorite heart would be worth way more. Should be some enemy spiders right over there. They may not have spawned yet, but they will. There's a meteorite way out there, but we're gonna just get our points by doing this. It's a cheap, fast, quick way to do it. Just grab this food. It's on the ground. You only get 5 points for each. You need 40, so you gotta pick up at least 8 extra. You're gonna need something to eat when you're dying. So, all right, come over here. E. Split. Use. Oh wait. Split, and we're gonna take 9. Will be good. Take 9. Pop it over here. Clan gave us 45 points. Now we gotta come back over here. We're going to corporate here. We got to level this up. Boom.
Final stage of introductory training.
Now we got our smelter.
Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between 2 executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extra.
All right, so now we're going to introduce smelters.
Legally, none of that applies.
And
It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
okay, so let's take a look at how we want to do this. I'd rather take a look up from up here, I think. Oh, I want that.
Come here.
Oh, didn't disappear. Is there more of it? Nope. All right, we never finished these over here. All right, we got a lot of work to do. Okay. So we're going to put a smelter and we're going to start lining them up kind of out here, I think. I have to make sure we have space for everything. It's going to start getting real crowded quick. Let's put our first smelter, have our conveyors go. Let's see. If we're going to go in that way and out this way, with our launcher there. Man, it's gonna get crowded, I'm telling you. Let me take a look at this. Let me do this. Because we're gonna have these rails over here. Oh, we gotta put our smelters over here. Okay. So the sucky part about that is I have to, by doing it this way, but I'm thinking in the future, just don't do it the way I'm showing you right now, because I'm just thinking in the future, because I've played this game enough already to know that I need to plan. This is not going to be staying there. We need to do this. Before we get too far along, we don't have enough. Gonna overheat, which is fine because I'm just gonna farm it. There we go. Now we're gonna go over and grab this one manually. I know it looks crazy, but I have a strategy. Insane strategy, but it'll work. First I gotta do is I gotta get power to my smelter. I put him way out there just because I'm lazy and I don't want to move him later, which I could do. You get the resources back. It's not like it's a big deal. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that because I am super lazy. And that way we can just get it moving. All right, so we're going to put him... Bring him in there, out there, perfect. Okay. And now we're gonna bring in power just real simple by doing this. Okay, he's got power right now. Now we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna take this. Okay, now what we also want to do, and I want to make sure I hook this up to the correct one. Yeah, okay. All right, so now let's start this up. He's going to be making titanium bars right now. We give it a boost start by doing this. It's going to start farming those up there. But we have to make sure everything is powered up and going. Oh, wait, duh.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1
Oh,
to 10,
that was funny.
how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can think of worse ways to go. 6.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
These questions are starting to worry me.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
All right, so now you can see it's running pretty good. A lot of ore, titanium moving through that. I haven't hooked this one up over here yet. No sense in getting in a big rush, I guess. I'll wait because we're going to get more contracts here. Right now we're still in this training. Let's just get this done. It's going to finish up here real quick. We got to reach level 5, claim the rewards. They added all of this. They just did a big hot patch, kind of explaining things a little bit better. It's an early release game. It's $15 right now. It's only available on the PC right now. It's actually a pretty fun game, and I don't play survival games. I hate them. I really do. I mean, and I've actually been enjoying this quite a bit. All right, so we're going to claim this. This is going to give us these. All right, now our training is completed. Now we have these corporations. This is where it gets fun.
But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it.
This will give you storage.
Gather information and
storage.
I'm always by your side, watching
a drone that helps you build.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own
Monorails, which is really nice when you really get a lot going here. Okay, that's
barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready.
So now we need to go and start
adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Sending to these corporations. All right.
Testing.
This one is going to give me a gun right away. So we're going to choose this right away.
Don't worry. It's only PO212, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
We want to make sure this is making what it wants. It is. All right.
Human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation.
Now, we want a few of these going. So
they get a constant
we're going to need another smelter.
They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this
Another launcher.
Everything I do.
Relax. You have
So here's what we're going to do. We're also going to want this over here to be working. So let's do these first. Let's put its launcher here. All right, and oh shit! Excuse my French. Forgot. I always forget to do this every time. You want to rotate it so you make sure you got everything going the direction that you want it to be going, which that is exactly how we want that right there. So put that there. Next, we're gonna do our smelter, because it's going to feed into it, and we want to make sure that we have its arrows. Maybe sit it on this side. Rotate it. Not enough resources. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Alright. I have to get this one hooked up. We're gonna have a rupture is gonna happen soon. So I'm staying real close to where my safe zone is. Because I just, oh dude, it's gonna totally incinerate the entire planet. And when I look out my windows, which I don't have windows in my thing yet, because I haven't got the materials, but it's just molten. If you step out, you're dead. I got caught in one. I was dead. I was dead instantly. I tried to go inside this, like, hide a rock inside a rock cutout thing, and it just melted me. I'm like, okay, that didn't work. This part gets kind of old real fast, making these maths constantly, but this is how we have to do it right now. All right, so I'm going to put my smelter right here and make sure it's facing the same way. Still, it is. Okay. Now we gotta hook our rail up. I really wanted to hook these other ones up first before I, you know what? Maybe it's just worth it doing it because it's easy to make a super simple mistake out here. All right, let's do this. Rotate it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Like I said, the controls are a little bunky.
You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
All right. Whoops. Turn everything on here. You don't have power. Nobody has power. Good job, homie. You made him powerless. What are you doing with Bungie something? Oh. I'm like, I hear something going on with... What? That doesn't sound like something I would want to do either. No power. We don't have enough power because we have to build another freaking solar station. I keep thinking there's going to be a rupture here any minute, so I'm really hanging tight. I've gotten caught in an early game before. And I don't have very many resources on me either to eat or drink, so I'm staying real close to where I know there's food and water. All right, what the hell is going on with you? No. Yeah, Division 3. Oh, I'm excited. I almost went and loaded it up by Division 2 because I read the same thing, but then I started doing a little bit of research and people are saying it's still kind of the same stuff over and over and over. And I'm like, okay, well that sucks. I don't really want to load up my Xbox again just to find out it's the same. Okay, so I just added another. Is it any good, Pal World? I've never played it. Huh. Well, I'll tell you what. Farming this stuff is crazy. Is it crossplay? You know that the Division is not crossplay. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, console to console crossplay, but not PC. And PC can't play with console. It's why I'm going to be honest with you. It's one of the reasons, number one reasons why the Division stayed honest and true, because cheaters, PC. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying, PC players weren't playing with console players. So I played as a console player. So I never, ever ran into a single cheater ever in that game. Not once.
I feel stronger.
And now, you know, now with that developer saying, you know, hey, D3 is looking badass. What do you mean it's looking badass? What D3 are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
They're part of the world.
Because I have heard nothing about D3 until this dude just said that.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems.
Why can't I raise these? What is going on? This thing is like so weird. Sometimes you just gotta do it like this, and this sucks. Snow. It's supposed to be super cold here in Florida too. Farming this stuff early game. I tell you, it's got some glitches. I'm noticing a lot of video glitches, and I'm using a 4080 card, but they did a hot fix yesterday that fixed some things, but there's still a few issues going on here. Why did everything stop here? What's going on with this? Dude, there's supposed to be an upgrade, but on all of my games playing this, I haven't seen the upgrade yet for making these farm faster. But I keep hearing about it. I've never seen it. So I don't know what the Sam hell's going on. It's like, oh, insufficient power. Son of a buck. And that's not what it's supposed to be here anyway. Why am I having such power issues going on? These are not getting connected. Oh, I see another one over there. Okay. What? Well, yeah, I mean, I understand it a little bit, though. I mean, it is gotten a little bit crazy. And I see both sides. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. Everybody has a view on that whole ice situation, but it's actually sad. You know, because somebody's not got a mom. Regardless whose fault it was, I don't care, you know, doesn't matter. Whether it would be her fault, whether it be Ice's fault, whether it be God's fault, I don't know, I don't care. You know, a little person, a child, has no mom. Really? H2O. So H2O is here in Florida, and he wrote in Twitch that I'm already old. I have the space heater in my office on because they won't turn the heat on. Yeah. I relate. He's in Florida, and it's Florida. Well, what is it? 52 degrees right now? I don't remember. It was 44 when I woke up this morning. I can't see it on my. 35. Cold, cold, cold.
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side.
All right, so let me see what my power stations are actually doing here.
We are not going
Oh,
to be
they're at
friends.
full capacity. That's the problem. That's probably why we're having issues here. All right, let's. All right, now. Okay, that gave us some, and now they're all, everything's powered up. All right, here we go. That took a little while to get going. This needs to get changed. All right, there we go. It's feeding that one. Everything is now pumping out stuff. We need to get some more stuff to drink, and we're gonna get a alarm here soon.
Come here. I need to survive.
I want those up there.
Interesting fungus.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
That was some good training.
All right, so I think personally there's going to be a StarRupture soon because I really want to get out. There's an outpost way out there that has a dead person on it, and he's got a card on him that I want to grab, but it's right there. You can see it way out there. But if a rupture comes, I'm not going to be able to get back here on time. I'll be dead. So you want to kind of do it right after a rupture. A lot of your expeditions. So for now, what else do I have? Anything else that I can make? Printer, smelter, we did, or solar generator. Okay, we have to unlock the next item. All right. And we might want to do another core, basic core, way over here so we can put another unit to farm stuff. But we have two ready to go sitting here that aren't being used yet. They will be soon. Let's go see how we're. All right, he's sending stuff. What about this one? Nope, he's sending stuff. All right. Okay, we're going to level this up. This one's going to give me a gun right away. Which is nice. But you can see the screen flickering. There's something going on with their video. I've tried a bunch of different settings trying to fix it. I haven't been able to figure it out. Okay, so while that's doing that, let us come over here and do this. We're gonna need data points because we're gonna be building a little thingamajiggy. But let's do this because when the rupture comes, you're gonna want to see it, and it's cool. So let's put some windows in here real fast. Come on, where are you, homie? Do I not have windows yet? Are you serious? Oh yeah, we do. Viewport. Okay, put one there. Put one there. Put one there. And we'll put one there. So now, when that bad boy shows up, you're going to see it's going to burn air. It's going to tell you the planet is being incinerated. And it is going to burn everything. So let's do a little bit of... Let's see. No, it won't destroy anything because that's what this is for right here. Your core thing right here, that's what that protects your whole base. But it only has a boundary. It has a boundary. It can't go super far. So you have to build new ones of those. If you want to extend your base, you have to keep putting those out there. Okay, so now power-wise, we should be sitting pretty good, but we're going to want a whole lot more of those. But let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, and this one now we can get rid of.
I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
I'll remind you that you're
That's
also
weird.
here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
So you can see that conveyor right there is empty. It does this. This is what I'm talking about. It's buggy. Now I have to come over here. Not that. I have to come over here and view it and then say take all. And you can see it says output's full. But the output's not full. This guy's sitting over here waiting for stuff to send. And you can see over here, this one's still working. But it'll bug out eventually too. It's just, they got some things that they gotta get squared away probably. It's, we should have a rupture soon. And it gives you quite a bit of time to get back to the base, but you can only sprint so far and your stamina gets low. I mean, that's how I got caught. All right, so we're just gonna put more of these back here because I know we're gonna need them and they're not that expensive to build. Yeah, it is co-op. Yeah. The way you do it though is you, when I create my world or when you create your world, you invite friends into your world, and then everybody's in the same world. But it's only PC. That's the biggest issue with the game right now. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I know very little about the game or the developer, to be honest. It is a very fun game. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. So what did you ever decide to do with your PC, bro? Oh, well, that's smart. Yeah, that's kind of smart. Yeah, but it's a lot of pay to win. I mean, a lot of games are though, but I don't know what I did here with this. Why did I put it facing the wrong way? Oh, I see why. Okay. Dehydrated. So that's my sign that we're gonna be getting a rupture soon.
Delicious.
Which is already launched. They're ahead of schedule. Wait, are you saying on January 26th the PS5 is going to be released? Oh, it's going to be a while. Oh, okay. That's too bad. Because it really is, it's a pretty fun game. And it is the type of game that you would like, because you like survival games.
Hey, S84.
So you absolutely would like it, for sure.
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690.
I've enjoyed it,
too.
but it's easy to get too far ahead in this game, and then you got to totally redo your entire base, which is actually kind of interesting and fun to do too, but now that I've learned how not to do that, I'd prefer not to do that again. Now you see the freaking conveyor stopped again. Bro. Why does it do that, man? What is your malfunction here? I don't get it. It makes me, I have to come over here, I have to take it, and now I'm carrying bundles that I don't want. I mean, I can use them over here, I guess, to make mats, because now this one stopped too. See, I told you, eventually this one would stop too, and it did. Yeah, come over here, you gotta change that to priority, then take it, now it'll start back up. I learned that just by doing it. There's nothing that tells you that you have to do that. And originally I was like destroying my bases again, thinking I broke it and trying to figure out what I did. So this will give me the level 2 for the Griffiths Blue Corporation if it ever starts sending again. There it goes. And then level 2 here. Now this is going to give me a new production food recipe thingy, a recipe station. And then top-down view of discovered areas, which I really want this at level 3. Level 4 is the fog of war area uncovered by player. Each one of these corporations gives you something different. So click here. This is going to be more of health stuff. This is going to be a regeneration chamber for if you die. This is going to be a health injector. Again, a lot of health stuff here for this one. But yeah, there's a lot. A lot of cool stuff. We want this. We need the fabricator. really bad. So we need to start unlocking that one. But I want to get these first two unlocked. They're almost done. Well, one is. You played Ark? Ark was this very interesting game. I think they have a... I thought there's a new, like, one coming out. Is it a Ark 2 or a DLC? I thought I read something... Well, yeah, I haven't heard anything else about it either. Yeah, exactly. A new what? No. Never heard of it. Huh. There's a lot of games that they're telling us they're coming out that look really good and are on my wish list, but I gotta tell you, there's the gun. All right, so now we got the gun. But I gotta tell you, it's taking forever for them. They keep changing their release dates.
Huh. Good weapon. I used it back at the academy.
Yeah, that's another one. You know, GTA 6 is another one that's totally...
Surprises left in store for you.
Yeah, and it's, you start to wonder, is it even really gonna happen? But I mean, again, look at Division 3. Division 3 all of a sudden out of nowhere is being talked about, and it's being talked about as though they're playtesting it. And I'm going, what are you talking about? You're playtesting Division 3? Man, that's crazy. And that developer kind of leaked it out at that show when he said Division 3 so far is proving to be a monster. And I'm going, oh my goodness. And then they shared some, you know, footage. I can't wait. I want to know where it's taking place. I'm wondering, is it going to be Chicago? Is it going to be LA? Well, it depends on what you're looking for, because Four Seasons points to Chicago. If you would have put Four Seasons in the game, snow, rain, sun, you're not, I mean, you could, I guess you could do that anywhere by saying radiation caused it. But if you really wanted to stick true to what they've been doing, my guess is Chicago, Midwest somewhere. They're gonna go for Four Seasons. They're gonna put survival back in the game, from what I've read, which I think would be very smart. I thought it was stupid to take it out, to be honest. Yeah, Division 1. Division 1 was... You played Division 1, right? That was another game that was awesome. Loved it. But to hear that they're even discussing Division 3 is great. And they see live footage of it. See, I need to go right there. But I guarantee you a Rupture's coming, and I'm getting really far away already. There's nothing over here to farm, as you can see. Everything is behind me. There's some material that I'm going to have to spread to. But I can't find any caves. Well, I got to wait for the Rupture will open the caves, but I can't even find any entrances. Yeah, I mean, I got a base, and I could build another base out here, you're right. I want to get these pricklies. And I'm close enough right now that I can get back if a Rupture happens. Cool off, you idiot. Come on. All right. Last time we were out here, we found quite a few enemies, but once they're down, they're done. There's one way out there. See that blue? There's another one moving next to him. Spider. Way out there. We can pull them. Let's see. I don't want to pull everything. Nope. Oh, here comes the spider. Here he comes. Whoa.
Threat eliminated. What was that?
Those bugs.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are...
You hear that music? And that's usually when you know that...
Why were you told about that?
That's usually when you know that something's coming after you that's not friendly.
Secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here.
Whoa, bitches.
You
Where are
should
you?
have told us. You knew.
Yeah, they knew. Of course they knew. They tried to kill you. Another one right there. Spiders sometimes are the worst because they're hard to see sometimes. Oh, there's a couple. There's another one. There's a whole group of them right over there. Not friendly. Not. There's another one. Ghost Recon, all of them. All of the Tom Clancy games, bro. Yeah, I played Breakpoint. I streamed it forever. In fact, I used to get up before I'd go to work, and at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would be streaming Breakpoint before work. Loved it. Yeah. Yeah, really liked that game.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Yeah, caves are only active after the StarRupture. I mean, that's when the opening gets burned away, so you can get in. But you can find the entrances before with the vine, the way it gets marked. There's going to be ruptures getting ready to happen right now. It just told me. So we're going to come over here and hide like little bitches. Okay. All right, we leveled up again here. A recipe station. Oh, I don't have enough materials. Okay, well, we can go out. Oh, here it comes. Wave warning. Here it comes.
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
And right after the wave, you want to go farm stuff. Usually it's good to have like your caves marked, things of that nature, or at least know where they're at, the entrances, but I don't know where any are. And I've done some searching over this direction and a little bit that direction, and not much over here or behind me. Come on, Wave. This is the thing. They're kind of slow getting here after they tell you that run like hell. So, I mean, you got time. And look, my conveyors are all stopped again. Sons of bitches. You can see how it's starting to get foggy and really foggy out. Looking out the window, you start to see it moving in. And then it's just going to go bam. Burn you to death. Something's coming my way. That's for sure. None of my stuff is out here producing right now. because they leveled, and that's another bug after. Not really a bug because you usually have to change them anyway, but yeah, it sucks. Come on. Let's happen. Or I'm gonna run out there. I'm gonna run out there and reset my thingies if it, oh, here it comes. Start. Yep. Yeah. 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 See it? It's gonna cook you and kill you.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for
Sam,
impact.
have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I
Here we
bet
go. Blam!
Everything's a little different.
you'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin.
Well, there you go. Everything is cooked. But your stuff stays, which is sweet. Yeah, and you don't want to go outside yet, because you'll die. It'll tell you when it's safe. And then you want to, that's when this happens, this is when the caves now open up, because what's blocking them, this is the only way to burn the blockage out. It's the only way. But I don't know where any caves are. So you want to find them. And they're marked. You can see it because it's got a vine kind of like thing above it. And you'll see all this like vine blocking it. And that's where you know, okay, here it is. And normally right after this happens, you want to run and get to that and go in there. And there's really good materials inside there. You can see how everything is still red here. You still don't want to go out. And just like Hotel Lobby is saying on TikTok, he's absolutely right. If you have enough mats, which is what I did on my previous games, when you get pretty far out, you can build your habitat out there to survive real quick before this thing happens. You just have to make sure you have the mats on you, and you're probably gonna have, and you're gonna have to do a base. Do you need a base core? I don't think I did one on the other one. I think my habitat was all I needed. Okay, so we could go outside now. Temperatures are good. Yeah. Before I go, though, this is kind of wasting my time a little bit, but we got to get this thing moving again. All right, let's get that one moving. Let's get this one moving over here. Probably didn't need to shoot those. Okay, let's do this. All right, get that one moving. Pop this one. I see some stuff out there I got to go run and get. All right. I don't know because I've never gotten in a cave, but I don't think so, no. Because it's going to close back up. It closes back up when the rift is over. When this rupture is over, it's going to close itself back up. But you want these burning things. These are worth a lot of data points out here.
What is this?
This is Ignition.
Yeah, it'll regrow.
That's good at storing
But
heat.
that's why I said the cave will close up. Because when this all regrows,
Help you cool
the cave
place.
closes.
But hurry. If not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
So far, I haven't really found a need to use this heliums. I'm sure there will be later game, but there's probably a cave up here. See how stuff's starting to turn green again? So if you don't get to the cave opening quick enough, you won't be able to get in it because it'll reclose. There's gonna be a dead dude up here.
You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Understood.
And I can't use it because I haven't unlocked what you need to unlock for it. And I don't see any cave entrance. I shouldn't probably be wasting my time farming these items, to be honest with you, because the cave entrance is the most important thing you want to find. But I've farmed a lot. I've ran a lot over a lot of area here, and I haven't ever seen one yet. I think it's the other direction, because I've covered this area pretty well in previous games. Although it looks like I see something right up there, a mark might be up there. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be a sign of... That's a bummer. Good to see you, Kevin. All is good. All is good. Hope it's good as well with you. I want a cave. There's none up here. And I know there's enemy up here because we've killed them before in other games. A lot of times you'll find a cave from what I've read next to these structures, but I don't see any here. Everything's coming back, so the cave entrance is going to be closing now anyway. But you can see the, if I could find one, I could show you, because it's got like a big vine, thick vine on top of it. Arched above it, kind of like the clue that, hey, you want to pay attention to this. Look, here's a whole nother mining area way out here. Yeah, that's this stuff that you can mine. All right, well, we didn't find squat. That was fun. Not. This is water over here, but the water's gone right now. Oh, there's a box. Open. What? Damage logic board. What's going on? Am I full? Dorko. Way to go. Idiot. Oh. And what do I throw? Well, we can drink that.
I feel stronger.
Okay. Well, that's basically it, because the planet's gonna recoup again now. Can't. We're not gonna be able to get in the cave. Game over. No, it's just... But yeah, you want to find those. And it's going to give you a bunch of materials. I'm getting in a deadly area here, and I haven't done any saves. And I know there's enemy in this territory. Spiders and these big blobby looking things that I killed earlier. See, that's not regrown yet. I can't take it. And because once everything starts regrowing, so do the enemies. So I know.
Hey,
Yeah.
Han?
I prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Don't you think that makes communication more difficult? There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank.
By murdering people.
Among other things.
So, Han,
Okay.
how
I think we need to get out of here.
taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
Wow, this is a nice big mountain up here. Wow. I never went all the way out here. Usually it's because I was being attacked out here by now. I'm surprised that they haven't spawned on me yet. See, these helium rocks, I never used them once in my other games. So yeah, obviously I just didn't get far enough that you need them. You would think, yeah, but because there are some areas that are toxic, way on the other side of the map that I made the mistake of going into as well, and it hurt a lot. But hey, how else are you gonna learn? Okay, so all of these now have stopped and frozen. Oh no, that one's going. Okay, this one's going. This one's going. All right, so we need to get to this level so I can get this. What do I need?
That was some good training.
This one, fabricator. I could add points. And why not? What the hell? So we need the fabricator, and this one here is gonna give me personal storage. But one of them increases my backpack size. I think it's this one. Well, maybe not. Oh, it's not that one. Management. Track Furman. Oh, I never used that one. I forget where it is. I'll find it. First, I need this one here. I gotta unlock the fabricator. I really need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Points for that.
Data collected.
Okay, so got some stuff there now. I thought I made the. I guess I didn't.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
See, this you have to get from the cave, the quartz. So that's why.
Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother. It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
So, this is the game. Yeah, you need them for the core as well. Yep. What's up, Liz? This is the game. I think it's been a pretty fun game. I've enjoyed it. And you guys know me. I don't play survival games. I don't really like them. And this has been a very fun game. Well, this is going to take it a while to get this fabricator made. So in the meanwhile... It stopped. See? This is what it does. I'm telling you. Why? I have no idea why it just stops.
Gotcha.
It says output full. So weird. You make sure this is still clicking, and it is. No idea. And you can see this one stopped here too now. Over there. It pops it up to the corporation that you choose here. You come in, you come in here, you choose the corporation you want, and then it shoots it up into the air. You can see it's going up in the air. There it goes. But when it freezes, everything stops. And that's what drives me crazy. Okay, so you can see that big green thing over there. That's a toxic area. You go in there, you die. I did it. I don't know. I think they're like an hour apart from each other, or maybe less. I've never timed them. I just can tell by when I start seeing the environment change, colors, the sky, then I know that Rupture's coming. Okay, so there's some enemies up here. It's yeah. Okay. What? Who's that? What's that? Can't see him. Yeah, you little booger. Get away from me. He stays right on top of you. Oh, there's no one. I can hear him, but I can't see him. But it's kind of hard to get turned around and see him so quickly. He's so fast. Okay, that's the little one that corrosive.
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting with you.
All right, let's take him out here.
Disrupting your shield.
So, we need a fight exposed.
All right. There's more. And I fought these guys in the past. Where? Where? Yeah. There's gonna be more of them up here. Whoa! Oh, boss.
Excellent
Get
work.
away from me.
The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your
Okay.
rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
So this goes to where my ship crashed. Okay, you can see there's my ship, there's my base. And you'll see this big crash up there. Haven't made it to that site yet.
I need to survive. Acquired.
Yeah, something really big over there. I don't know what it is. I haven't made it there yet. I know there's more enemies up here, so I'm kind of...
I'm hungry.
Oh, of course you are. Yeah. Okay.
Tasty. All right.
Now, if I should have probably brought enough mats, and I might have them. I should build a habitat out here because this is a long ways to run. But there's really not any reason to be out here. There's not a whole lot to farm out here. And so I haven't done anything really because I've noticed that there's not a lot of reason to be here. It's toxic areas and you die. Like, see this junk right here? He's dead. Take his stuff.
Gotcha.
And I don't have enough room. Of course. Why would you have enough room? That would be silly. Not till later. I can upgrade my pack soon, but not yet. Oh, damn it. That blows because I have to throw something down. It looks like it's going to be gun ammo. Okay. It's just... Yeah, it's that static. Oh, it gave me... I picked up the gun ammo again, you dork. Well, it's because it's dropping it on top of that one. Yeah, that's smart. Let's put it over here. Like I said, there's some kind of weird stuff with this game. All right, now you gotta go back over here. Pick up that one. It's a chew. So actually, oh, it's 3 of them. All right. It looks like I see something over there. Or is it just a reflection? Yeah, it's just sun. Great.
Acquired.
All right. So if I can get on a high point, it's actually the best way to really see what's going on. Oh, look, there's a base way over there. Hear that? No, radiation, 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 radiation.
Has reached a dangerous level.
Yeah, that hurts.
Leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
So I haven't been able to make anything yet. There's another dead dude. Man, I'm not gonna have room, homie. Fudge. That. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. But I have to have a base core first, which I always forget.
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Well, I don't know why I did that either. Idiot. Oh! What? That was fair. I don't know where he is. Gotta be right on me somewhere. Oh, he's attacking my base. You little bastard. All right. Leave me alone. And we can live in peace. Maybe. Yeah, he came right away. He was friendly. All right, so now we got to do an airlock into that. Okay, now we have to go inside there. Gotta build. No, not really. Or at least I haven't seen a way to do that yet. Okay, now I need materials. Do I have enough to build a printer? I do. Okay, that'll be enough to at least farm and make a few materials. I hear something outside. Son of a bitches. Quit eating my base. Can we all agree it's not dinner? Where are you dudes coming from? This is a cave right here. So we built it perfect. Because as soon as, uh-oh, right here. That's why there's so many enemies here, because we found a cave. If I die, it blows. Okay, but we found one. You can hear them really good too when you get close. So that's where they're spawning from. So, whoa. Okay. Why did I build the base again? Well, now it makes sense because there's a... Oh, I can't go in there. I need material. What sucks is this is a long... Yeah, but I can't go in the cave until when the rupture occurs. And it's after the rupture. It only opens after the rupture, which will be fun because I haven't been in a cave yet, so it should be cool. I've been reading about them. There are defense mechanisms you can build later game to protect your stuff, protect your plant, your place.
You must be intrigued by how Ruptura behaves.
But I haven't unlocked any of that yet. And now I'm going to need to get back to my... See, that's the crazy thing, is how are you going to get all the way over here unless you're here before the rupture? I need to find a shortcut back to my... I think there is a shortcut right over here. Whoa! Okay. There's my crash site. There is no real good shortcut though. This is basically it. Gotta go all the way around one way or the other. This way, a little more dangerous it appears. Oh, but you can grab these, which is good. That's my base, yeah. So,
come here.
When I hear that there's a rupture coming, I have to run all the way around there and get to that base. Okay, that's doable. All of this production has stopped, which is driving me insane. I can't take anymore. I'm full. Yeah, it might be. Which would suck. But at least I know I can always go there. I need to start figuring out how timed out they are from each other. And I don't have any personal... Son of a gun. Oh, there, I just got it. Okay. Okay, but I'm going to need to build these now. I think it's still a long ways away. Man, I really don't like the way these things always stop. That sucks. Out of resources. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. Yeah, this one stopped. Let's just do it this way. It'll be faster. And this one stopped. What am I don't have any of this. I just grabbed it from that. Oh, but I don't have. It's gonna drive me insane. Okay, that opened up a little room now. So now, still can't make this because we need this.
Biologist, as an expert in that field, you must find the vermin interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
What is going on? I thought I grabbed it. Ah. Okay, so I have the smelter now, or the fabricator. So let's go put that. We're gonna need one sitting. I don't have enough material. So I think the patch for the tower on Diablo 4 is active in like 23 minutes, if you're wondering. I won't. I already did it in the PTR. There's nothing special. It just randomly picks one floor of a dungeon and you run it. Which is why a lot of people are screaming not fair. Because what if your random one sucks worse than the one they had? Which, I don't know. It resets every week anyway. Well, you definitely want to make sure you've got your Patley Mac. Whatever you're going to run it with, you want it maxed out. Oh, why did this just stop? Look at everything just froze here. What the fudge just happened? This game is so broken sometimes. I don't know why I keep making the same mistake over and over here. Okay, so now we're gonna bring this. We're gonna do a bunch of changes again. Actually, we'll do it differently. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna give it its own feed, separate. It's gonna be a more expensive way to do it, but
Maeve, what do you think of the technical resources for this mission?
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome.
okay,
It's
we're
too
gonna
bad
run
we
into a
can't play with all of
problem.
them right away.
Let's not do that.
Also rather impressed.
Let's do it like this. Okay, and now we're going to take this one, the same thing. Okay, so now we have titanium coming into it, and we've got this junk else coming into it. Okay, and then we're going to give it its own. So let's put that here. Let's say. I'm going to have to give that. Oh, we did. Okay. Let's do orbital launcher. We'll put another one. Wait, this way. All right. Go back to this. Okay. Everything should be powered up. Oh no, this won't be yet. No. Not scalable. Okay. That was smart. So by connecting this, that gives me power. Okay. All right, so everything is powered up. Powered. Well, let's see. Okay, but why is nothing running? This one's running, but it's not taking anything. What do we do? And we don't need that titanium line on this one yet. So let's go. Where's the other one? Well, I wish I would have done that either. I wish I would have put that a little bit closer. This is a dead stop. This is such a bunky menu the way they do that right there. I hate it. All right, let's do that. Really buggy the way it does that, but can't really prevent it, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of this first. Okay, so he's doing selenium. He's sending them this. All right. And this one. It's doing future. Okay. That one's doing future. What the hell is going on here? They're both doing future? You are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay. This one over here's got titanium.
I can use that.
Guess I can't do that. That sucks. I don't drink. I used to. I don't anymore. I used to do both. And the only way I could give up smoking was don't drink. I mean, it worked perfectly, but if I drank, I would go right back to smoking every time. So I'm just like, you know what? Just not gonna do that no more. I actually switched to vaping when I tried to quit. Now I don't vape anymore either, but when I was trying to quit smoking, I switched to vaping. And the reason I did it, I switched to a kind that you put your own liquid in, and then I would buy this. It's called Naked. It's called Naked, and you could get your own strength of nicotine. And so then I weaned it all the way down till I was down to 0%. Took me a long time, bro. And then when I finally got to 0%, I smoked that as vape that for 0% for a long freaking time. And then finally I was able to just drop it and say I'm done. But as I got older, I knew if I don't do something soon, I'm going to die of cancer. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
I feel stronger.
Yeah, smoking's bad. It's ugly. Oh, I still do that, but I'm gonna be quitting that here myself too, because I feel like it's gotten to the point where I'm getting no enjoyment from it anymore. You know, it's kind of lost its purpose. It helps me for a lot for pain, to be honest. You know, now Florida, we're getting ready to have another, trying to make it legal again for, I mean, it is legal now, but only if it's below 0.39% THC or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about South Carolina either. Where do I want to put this stupid thing? Well, it's also not cheap. You know, it's weed is definitely not
Great work.
not a cheap
Future
product.
Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Yeah.
Doctor, do you see anything we should be worried about?
That's
See,
your job.
I'll be honest with you. On all the gummies I've ever purchased, they all refund me my money.
When we have
Every one of them, because I contact them and I tell them these are the strongest ones you got. Really? I've eaten like a handful of them. It's not doing squat. And they're like, you know what? Never mind. We'll give you your money back. Really? See, I wish I could find that. There's just so many of them out there. Hundreds of them right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys got a few of them. I've mail ordered from one of them. I forget what it's called, but it's located in North Carolina. Oh, see, wave warning. Oh shit. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna make it to my. Let's see if I can get to my thingamajiggy. Oh shit. I can't get out of here. We're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna go in here. Why? It already is. It is now. Really? But you understand that there's tons and tons of changes coming. Like they're adding this it's gonna be I want to call it like a powers thing, but it's actually for your gear. And you can make, and I think it's gonna be a part of the permanent game. It's not. What's that? No, they're not. They're making this charm that you can change your gear, and yeah, but yeah, the set gear is not going to come back because here's the problem with the set gear: the set gear was just too powerful, and so it was so powerful they gave you that one, I forget what it was, an emerald or charm or whatever the hell it was, that if you didn't run that it gave you powers if you agreed not to use set gear. That's how powerful set gear was, is they had to give you that because people were complaining and that they didn't want to use the set gear.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
There's the rupture. I wonder if I can run all the way around and get to that cave. I'm gonna try before it closes.
The planet is being incinerated.
Sadly, I think right now there's not a whole lot of games that I'm interested in playing. They're just really shitty stuff being released right now. Huh. I spent a lot of time on Steam and a couple other places looking for something, and honestly, I just couldn't find anything I liked.
Where did you learn your trade?
On the
Come
moon.
on, unlock. Let
What's
this.
the temperature?
Here we go.
Yes.
Temperatures.
Dad's afraid of flying through space, but he could fix a spaceship in midair.
Hmm. All right, let's see. Everything is still red. Okay, that was kind of hot. I didn't know if I should have walked on that. Really? That's cheap. I wished. Why the hell isn't there a freaking? No, that's cheap. $20 cheap for that Lord of Hatred DLC, but still, you're waiting until April. You know, I mean, April, bro. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, I'm just, I'm astonished that they're getting away with it, but people are buying it. I mean, I bought it, so I mean, what can I say? Okay. Yeah, no, they won't do that. Giving you the World of Warcraft flying griffin. That would be kind of cool, though. Okay, so here we go. There's my habitat. We gotta get to this cave, but I gotta grab these. What gives you that? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't play it anymore either. Thank God I don't play it anymore. All right, so there it is. And see, this vine right here is what I was telling people. This is what marks these. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the cave.
A cave. It's worth exploring.
No.
Acquired.
Yeah, I don't play the online one. I played the other one, but I never played the online one. Why can't I don't understand how come I can't get through here. This is so stupid. Huh. All right, now where do I go? Okay, there's all kinds of stuff to farm in here, huh? Uh-huh. First cave we've been in. That's a fun game. I did Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, it was. But I don't want to do it again, but it was. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very fun game for sure. I don't remember. Tuberculosis or something. I forget what it was. Yep. Well, I guess this is it. This is, you come in these caves for this? Really? This is kind of bullshit. I don't think it's as great as what they all made it out to be. Yeah, now you're freaking dehydrated now.
Not bad.
Well, get ready to be bored with it. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, that tower is stupid. Yeah, I mean, and it's just, there's no reward. All you get is, you know, leaderboard, and the leaderboard clears out every week. Every week, or is it every 2 weeks? I forget. But since it clears out, I'm going, well then, what's the point? Yeah, but those are all on hold. None of it, nothing's gonna drop during the beta test, and it's in beta now. So yeah, how the hell do you get out of here now? This is freaking crazy, man. I don't there's my way out. Oh, right here. Well, that was stupid. Going in the cave got you some stuff, but was it really worth it? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I got was quartz, but did I not put a door in my freaking... Oh, I did. Well, we can go back now to the other location. Verifying. It's verifying. Verifies the files. I'm gonna have to get offline here soon. I don't know what game to stream tomorrow. I mean, a lot of people are in chat already right now asking me to play Diablo 4. I'm going, yeah, but haven't I already helped you get every single mythic you can possibly get? Bro, that's what I'm saying is there any purpose in me? Yeah, well, how many more mythics do you actually need? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've missed some people. Maybe I haven't gotten everybody. I don't know. It sure seems like I've tried to help as many people as I could, but
your rights were written down and presented to you as Appendix 6A in your contract.
I didn't get that appendix.
Exactly.
oh yeah. Yeah, but that's my point, is most of these people don't need anything. We've helped them get everything already. See, I wish you had some type of parachute system that you could jump from here and not die, because I've died. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see them. They're gonna be right in your. They'll be right in your face. Boy, I would like to find another cave, because that cave was discouraging, to be quite honest.
right, gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Okay, everything is dead again here. Dead stop. This one is full. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a show off thing. That's all you get. You don't get shit for it. You don't get shit for doing it. But I mean, it's at least something different. People, I'm surprised how many people have been screaming for it, dude. I'm like, really? But yeah, there's a lot of people that want to see their name on a list. But I mean, the list gets cleared every week. So what's the point? It's locked. Well, I think it's if you read it, they should tell you. Well, then it's not totally unlocked yet then. They're still probably rolling it out to somebody else somewhere else is not it, so they're keeping it locked until it's available everywhere. My guess is that's my guess. Yeah, they did a big video on it yesterday too. You can do what? Yeah, me too. My Pelican too. Yeah, I mean, and I think my Sorcerer and my Spiritborn are doing about the same. They're super strong. My Spiritborn's super strong. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Did it give me anything worth anything? Nope.
When I started my service, we didn't have extra dimensional backpacks. We had to carry everything on our backs.
Okay. Okay, well, we gotta activate these other ones here eventually. Still have one right here that we haven't turned on. Oh, wait. This one we haven't turned on. All right. And we haven't turned on this one yet either, right here. All right. Let's do it like this. Don't have anything pulling this up, which is crazy. Why did I do that?
Engineer.
Yes, Han?
I've been thinking a lot lately.
That's great.
We're stuck here as a small group. In unusual circumstances, the protocol allows for more direct ways
So we have to do it this way, I guess.
So I can call you Han?
Yes. Maeve.
Awesome. Thanks, Corporal.
Shoot.
That's not my rank.
I'm just kidding. That's what friends do, Han.
Well, we're going to deal with it later because I got to get off of here. I am starving. I am starving. $705. All right, I'm going to deal with it later. I have got to go. I am very hungry. Oops. Yep, I'm out of here. I am starving. We'll see what I do tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be doing this game tomorrow or not. I'll have to figure it out, but we will figure it out. All right, guys, take care. Be safe. Take care, Heartless. I have got to get out of here and get some food. Everybody be safe, be good, and I will see you again tomorrow. Adios, everyone.